Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges? What if I told you there's a philosophy that can help you find peace amidst chaos? Welcome to Mindful Reflections. Today we're diving into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us how to cultivate resilience and maintain our inner calm, no matter what life throws our way. Stoicism originated in ancient Greece around the early 3rd century BC and was founded by Zeno of Citium. Over the centuries, it has evolved into a practical philosophy that offers timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of modern life. Key figures such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius have contributed significantly to Stoic thought, providing insights that remain relevant today. In this video, we'll explore what Stoicism is all about, its core principles, and how you can apply these teachings to your daily life for greater peace and resilience. What is Stoicism? At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes rationality and virtue as the path to a good life. It teaches that while we cannot control external events or the actions of others, we can control our thoughts, beliefs, and reactions. This distinction is crucial. Stoics believe that our happiness depends not on external circumstances but on our internal responses. The key concepts of Stoicism. Number 1. Virtue as the highest good. In Stoicism, virtue is regarded as the highest good, emphasizing the importance of living in accordance with reason and moral integrity. The 4 cardinal virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, serve as guiding principles that help us navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity. Wisdom is the ability to make sound decisions based on knowledge and experience. It enables us to discern what is truly valuable and to act accordingly. Courage represents the strength to confront fears and difficulties head-on, empowering us to take action even in the face of adversity. Justice involves treating others fairly and with respect, fostering a sense of community and mutual support. Lastly, temperance encourages moderation in all aspects of life, helping us maintain balance and avoid excess. Living virtuously means acting with integrity and aligning our actions with our values. Each day presents countless opportunities to practice these virtues, whether it's showing kindness to others or standing up for what we believe in. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." I recall a challenging moment at work when I faced a difficult decision regarding a project that was struggling. By reflecting on the virtue of courage, I chose to address the issue directly with my team rather than sidestepping it. This decision led to a productive discussion that ultimately improved our outcomes. Embracing virtue not only shapes our character, but also enhances our ability to respond effectively to life's challenges. What virtues do you struggle with most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Number 2. The dichotomy of control. One of the most important teachings in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches us to distinguish between what we can control, our thoughts, intentions, and actions, and what we cannot control, other people's opinions, external events, or outcomes. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Imagine you're preparing for an important presentation at work. You can control how well you prepare and how you present yourself during the meeting. However, you cannot control how your boss or colleagues will react. By focusing on your preparation rather than worrying about their responses, you reduce anxiety and perform better. Number 3. Emotional resilience. Stoicism encourages emotional resilience. Instead of being reactive to external events, Stoics advocate for a measured response. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, rather, it's about understanding them and choosing how to respond thoughtfully. When faced with criticism or failure at work, a Stoic would reflect on their actions without becoming overwhelmed by negative emotions. They might ask themselves questions like, what can I learn from this experience, or how can I improve moving forward? Number 4. Living in accordance with nature. Another key aspect of Stoicism is living in harmony with nature, both our own nature as human beings and the natural world around us. This means recognizing our place in the universe and understanding that change is a fundamental part of life. Consider how seasons change. They remind us that life is cyclical. Embracing this concept helps us accept change more gracefully. The historical context of Stoicism. To fully appreciate Stoicism, it's helpful to understand its historical context. Founded in Athens during a time of political upheaval and social change, Stoicism emerged as a response to uncertainty. The teachings were designed not just for philosophers, but for everyday people facing real-life challenges. The key figures in Stoicism. 1. Zeno of Citium. Zeno was the founder of Stoicism. After a shipwreck left him stranded in Athens, he began studying philosophy and eventually developed his own school of thought based on reasoned living. 2. Seneca. Seneca was a Roman statesman and playwright whose letters provide practical advice on how to live a virtuous life amidst adversity. His works emphasize the importance of reflection and self-examination. 3. Epictetus. Epictetus was born into slavery but became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His teachings focus on personal responsibility and the power of choice in shaping our lives. 4. Marcus Aurelius. As a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius wrote Meditations, a series of personal reflections that offer profound insights into applying Stoic principles in daily life. Let's delve deeper into the core principle of virtue as the highest good in Stoic thought, which emphasizes living virtuously by acting with integrity and aligning your actions with your values. Each morning, take a moment to set an intention for your day based on one of the 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, which involves making thoughtful decisions; courage, which is about facing your fears; justice, which means treating others fairly; or temperance, which emphasizes practicing moderation. For example, before getting out of bed, spend 5 minutes reflecting on how you can embody one virtue throughout your day. Consider an upcoming situation where you might need courage, such as confronting someone about an issue at work or standing up for yourself in a difficult conversation. Another key concept is the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to recognize what lies within our control, our thoughts and actions, allowing us to let go of worries about things beyond our influence. A practical application of this is to create 2 columns in your journal, one for things you can control, like your responses, and another for things you cannot control, such as other people's actions. When faced with stressors like deadlines or family disagreements, write down your concerns in both columns to clarify where you should focus your efforts. Imagine you're at work and a colleague criticizes your project unfairly. Instead of reacting defensively, something outside your control, reflect calmly on how best to respond based on your values. Emotional resilience is another important principle cultivated through self-awareness and reflection. When faced with adversity or disappointment, take a moment to pause instead of reacting impulsively. You can practice mindfulness techniques like deep breathing or meditation to center yourself before responding. Keeping an emotional journal can also be beneficial. Note down situations that triggered strong feelings along with your responses to help identify patterns over time. As a viewer challenge, consider tracking your emotional responses daily for 1 week and reflect on any patterns you've noticed at the end of the week. Finally, living in accordance with nature encourages us to accept change as an inevitable part of life. Embracing this principle helps us navigate loss or transition more gracefully. Spend time in nature regularly, whether through walks or hikes, to reconnect with the natural world and reflect on life cycles. You might also start a nature journal where you document observations about seasonal changes or personal reflections inspired by nature. Practical exercises for daily life. Incorporating practical exercises into your daily life can significantly enhance your understanding and application of Stoic principles. Start your day with a morning reflection, taking a few minutes to consider what lies ahead. Think about potential challenges you might face and how you want to respond, keeping Stoic teachings in mind. As the day comes to a close, engage in an evening review where you reflect on your actions, what went well, and what could be improved. This practice fosters self-awareness and reinforces the lessons learned from your daily experiences. Another powerful tool is journaling. Keep a journal dedicated to your thoughts on Stoic teachings or reflect on your daily experiences through a Stoic lens. This will deepen your understanding over time. Additionally, consider meditation on impermanence. By recognizing that everything changes, you cultivate acceptance and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. To further enrich your practice, set a daily virtue challenge each week by focusing on one specific virtue from Stoicism. Track how often you embody this virtue in various situations. Community engagement can also be beneficial. Join online forums or local groups centered around philosophy or mindfulness practices. Connecting with others who share similar interests can enhance your understanding and provide support. Finally, consider participating in a Stoic Challenge Week, where each day is dedicated to practicing a specific principle from Stoicism. Share your experiences online using the hashtag #StoicChallenge. By integrating these exercises into your routine, you not only deepen your knowledge of Stoicism but also cultivate a more resilient and reflective mindset. In conclusion, Stoicism offers powerful tools for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. By focusing on virtue as the highest good, understanding the dichotomy of control, cultivating emotional resilience, and living harmoniously with nature, we can lead more fulfilling lives. Remember that applying these principles takes practice. Be patient with yourself as you integrate them into your daily routine. If you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts on how you plan to incorporate Stoic principles into your life in the comments below. What virtues do you want to focus on? And don't forget to subscribe for more insights from Mindful Reflections. Together, let's embark on this journey toward mindfulness and personal growth.